There is a very good reason why eggs have been referred to as nature's perfect protein. They are not only inexpensive and simple to cook, but they are also filled with the nutrients that your body requires in order to become more powerful. However, there is one significant point that must be considered. In order to grow muscle, how many eggs do you really need? In today's video, we will break everything down so that you know precisely what works for your body without wasting food or putting your health in danger. The power of egg protein. With regard to the development of muscle, protein is the most essential nutrient found in eggs. Approximately 6 grams of protein that is of the highest quality may be found in a single big egg. This protein is abundant in all of the important amino acids that your muscles require in order to repair themselves and grow. If you consume 3 eggs, you have already consumed around 18 grams of protein, which is over half of the amount of protein that many individuals require in a single meal in order to optimal muscle protein synthesis. How many eggs should you eat? At this point, the precise quantity of eggs that you should consume is contingent upon the overall amount of protein that you require each day. This requirement is subject to change depending on your weight, how active you are, and what your fitness objectives are. For the majority of people who are trying to gain muscle mass, the ideal amount of protein to consume on a daily basis is around 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein for every kilogram of body weight. To provide an example, if you weigh 70 kilograms, you should consume between 112 and 154 grams of protein on a daily basis. Eggs might be beneficial in helping you achieve your goal, but they should never be your sole source of nutrition. A realistic recommendation. So, what figure is realistic? When eating a well-rounded diet that includes a variety of protein sources such as fish, poultry, legumes, or dairy products, most individuals will find that consuming 2 to 4 whole eggs per day is more than sufficient. It is possible that you will have scrambled eggs for breakfast, a boiled egg as a snack, or an omelet after you finish exercising. If you are looking to increase your protein intake while avoiding excessive amounts of fat and cholesterol, you may also add more egg whites. For instance, if you were to consume 2 whole eggs in addition to 3 egg whites, you would be consuming around 26 grams of protein at one time. The bigger picture, more than just eggs. It is also important to keep in mind that consuming a greater number of eggs is not the only factor that goes into developing muscle mass. You must have a combination of constant strength exercise, enough number of calories, sufficient rest, and a balanced diet in general. Although eggs might be the cornerstone of your meals for gaining muscle, you should consider them to be only one piece of the larger picture. Summary. To summarize, there is not a single magical amount of eggs that will produce the best outcomes for everyone, but the majority of individuals will see significant benefits from consuming 2 to 4 eggs per day in addition to other good sources of protein. Eggs are one of the most natural and efficient methods to power your progress, whether you want them boiled, fried, scrambled, or as part of an omelet.